Alrighty, everyone. Good evening and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Monday, the 15th of August, 2022. I'm Darkside Phil, of course, and I'm here to recap everything that we did today. On today's episode of the Level 1 podcast, there was a lot of new stuff going on. I announced there's a new animation for $10 tips. I announced there's an animation for $100 tips, so some newer stuff. I also re-acknowledged that we now have thumbnails on all my videos again. There was a period of time there where they were not. But now all my new playthroughs have thumbnails again. Talked about this weekend's upcoming event on Saturday, which is DSP reacts to the original This Is How You Don't Play video, Metal Gear Solid 2, where I revealed that likely that won't take the entire marathon, and therefore I'm actually going to be doing the continuation of my closet clean out. So there's a lot to talk about, and there was other things. We had a long Q&A section, and then that was followed by Final Fantasy 7. Today's Final Fantasy 7 stream went really well. Admittedly, it wasn't the most riveting stream. Why? Because today I had to grind to do all of the chocobo breeding, racing, feeding, and then trying to get the golden chocobo. If you play Final Fantasy 7 normally, and you do it the normal method, it takes about 9 to 12 hours, because it involves a lot of luck and a lot of the races. But since this version of Final Fantasy 7 runs 3 times fast when you tell it to, we did the entire thing in one stream. I was amazed. We got all of it done in 3 hours. Usually that's not the case. And we got very lucky too with the breeding, or giving me the right genders so that they could then breed again and stuff like that. Usually it's a pain in the ass to get it to match up. I just got really lucky today, okay? So the good news was, by the end of the Final Fantasy 7 stream, I had done all of it. I got the golden chocobo, and we went to all the areas and got the ultra rare materia, okay? Also, support was outstanding on this stream. We didn't hit all the tips goals, but we got darn close. It was really cool to see that level of support for Final Fantasy 7, okay? So this means when we play it again, likely we're doing endgame stuff like end-to-endgame, meaning going through most of the final dungeon, grinding in the area where there's this rare enemy called the magic pot or whatever, and apparently that's the best place to grind in the game to try to unlock the leveling of the materia that we got, the good stuff, and then taking on the ultimate weapons, which is the emerald and ruby weapon. All right, that's the only stuff left to do before the actual finale. So next stream we're going to be doing some serious stuff and seeing, how well I do. So that went really well. Now, tonight's late stream was Multiversus, the launch of Season 1. What that means is that the game essentially now is kind of out of open beta and more into a readily available state. They added a bunch of gameplay tweaks and the like. Unlock different characters. All right. And then next week, they're going to add another new character, Morty, and then add ranked matches and all of that. So tonight was kind of like, there was some update, but it wasn't as much as, say, a full-fledged launch per se. I would say maybe next week when they launch the ranked matches, that will likely be more of a full-fledged launch. I had fun. First whole half of the stream I tried Arya Stark, who is now newly unlocked. Second half of the stream I tried LeBron James. Arya I liked a lot. She has some good aerial combo ability. Admittedly, I didn't really learn her moves that well. Like, she has the ability to steal your face, which I think is kind of like Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat, where you can steal one of your abilities or more than one ability. But I didn't really figure out how to implement it. Well, LeBron James was okay. He wasn't great. He has some strengths and some weaknesses, but I really feel like he can't really hang that well with the rest of the cast. Likely better for team games, because I believe you can pass his ball back and forth between your teammate and stuff like that. Played for 2 hours. Viewership, great. Engagement when it came to people talking with me and actually liking the stream, great. Support, pretty much non-existent. And at this point, I'm feeling like a broken record. I like Multiversus. I'm really having a great time with the game. I'm trying to learn it. I'm not good at it, but I'm slowly playing each character, trying to learn their builds, earning credits to unlock the next character. I'm really trying to cover the game seriously. Now, am I a big FGC guy? No, I'm not. So you're not seeing me play this 4, 5, 6, 7 times a week, playing it as major giant streams. You're seeing me play it 2, 3 times a week on late nights. It's good for variety for the streams. The people are showing up to watch it, but there's very little support. Last time I played it was a rare night when there was a lot of support for it, but pretty much almost every time I play this game, support is low to non-existent. Now, here's the thing. It'd be one thing if you say, well, Phil, that's just a pattern. It's not. Bassmaster, Final Fantasy VII, right? Even 2 Point Campus to some extent. Even when I do my late night Street Fighter streams / fighting game streams on Friday Night Fights, okay, like everything I'm doing is getting support, just not Multiversus, and I don't get it. I really don't. It's a game that I like. It's a hot new game. I'm, doing the best efforts to learn it, excuse me. You guys have asked me to learn a new fighting game over the years besides old school Street Fighter, so I'm doing that because I like this one. Hell, today I purposely wore my Gremlin shirt in celebration that Spike is in the game and will be a character in Season 1 coming up in the next couple of months. I was so hyped. But every time I play this game, it's like no one wants to support it. I just don't get it. I just don't. I don't understand it. Maybe I've been too long out of the competitive fighting game scene, and the people who used to care just don't care anymore, and they're not watching my stuff. Maybe that's what it is. I'm not sure. But it's disheartening because, for example, I'm playing it tonight. I'm going to play it again Wednesday night. I'm trying to at least play this twice a week on night streams. But I just don't get it. If I get feedback, whatever, I need feedback. What is going on with this game that whenever I play it, I just can't get support? I don't understand it, all right? It's weird because the viewership's there. I'm actually getting more views on this than a lot of my other playthroughs, but I can't keep doing it if I don't get support. I'm sorry, this is my job as well as my hobby. It is. And especially these last few weeks, I told you guys it's been very rough. It's been tight. This week is no exception, and the fact that I'm playing it multiple times a week, like, well, I guess every time I play it, it's going to be a dud, so I better hope I have a really good daytime stream or I'm screwed, right? I don't know what else to say. If you have any ideas, any opinions, let me know. All right? All right, guys. Thank you so much. What are we doing tomorrow? The main gameplay stream, more Toy Story 3. I'm really enjoying the game. We unlocked a ton of stuff to do last time, including Zurg's Fortress and the Fantasy World. I think we still have this Racing World to unlock, so we got a lot more to do in the game. That's going to be the main stream. Tomorrow night, we're going to actually have 2 Point Campus become a late night stream now, and see how it does there, and see if it's going to continue as an ongoing playthrough or not. Okay, my goal in 2 Point Campus is to basically get through the Clown College and unlock whatever the next school is within 2 hours. We'll see if I can do it. Okay? I got to rest my voice. My voice has been hoarse for 2 days because of allergies. And then, I did double stream today, plus I filmed a private Q&A video today, so, I need to rest it, guys. Thank you. Please have a good night. Hope to see you tomorrow. And please give me your feedback on what to do about Multiversus, right? Thank you. See you tomorrow. Later.